Okay. Aloha. I think we're live. Let's arrange our pages here. Aloha, everyone. Make sure I'm tuned in. Let me know if you can. Oh, there we go. I can turn myself off. I hear myself. I see myself, so hopefully y'all can see me too. Get a little bit tuned up here. Playing my Pono today. Put new strings on it, so I thought I would check that out. These are called the Mahanas from Ko'olau. My friend Abe gave them to me. Okay, let's see who's on. Aloha, HJ. Where are you watching from? Thor from Denmark. He's ahead. It's almost, the next day for him. Aloha, Jill, Joanne, Christina, Renee from San Jose. Not too far away. Renee, hopefully you'll join us for local jams. Aloha, Valerie from Tucson. Edgar from Pittsburgh. Wow. I don't know that we've had Pittsburgh attendees before, so that's cool. And Leah, aloha. Janice, I know Janice from Tahoe, and HJ's in LA. Oh, I just got it cut today. I'm still getting used to it, but thank you. It's my stylist was like, you need some bangs, let's try them out. And then we were like doing them like this, like very like emo, but I kind of can't get used to that yet, so I'm gonna just ease into it slowly. Okay, Julie from Oakville, Ontario. That's right, Oakville, Ontario. I like my alliteration. Jennifer from Toronto. Is Oakville anywhere near Toronto? James from NYC. I'll be there in September. I'm going to hopefully arrange a show, maybe a jam type of show. Yes. Thank you guys. I know, I always know that if I'm online with a new haircut, it always gets comments, so thank you. So I'll start off by giving you guys the inside scoop. Lenny and I have put together an SF Uktoberfest. So we're going to have our first ukulele festival in San Francisco. It's going to be October 7th and 8th. We're going to have some really top of the line ukulele stars as our guest artists who are going to teach and perform. So please, mark that on your calendars. We're going to get the tickets up soon. But we're going to have like workshops and performances and all-star jam, and also a VIP luau. So you could start thinking about that if you can make it here that weekend to San Francisco. We're going to host everything at the Hotel Kabuki, which is in Japantown. Everything is going to happen in Japantown, which is super cute. San Francisco Japantown has all these eateries and little Japanese shops, and actually a big Japanese mall with a food court and cosplay dress up people and stuff like that. And that's the same weekend as Columbus Day, or Indigenous Peoples Day, as I've been corrected. So if you're thinking about visiting San Francisco, we're working out like a special rate with the Hotel Kabuki. It will be a really cool just immersion in ukulele. There's an ukulele store right in Japantown, Aloha Warehouse, where I've bought many of my ukuleles. I'll definitely do some sort of patron event surrounding it. I don't know if you saw on my patron page, now I have a goal that when we reach 1,000 patrons, I'm going to do an online concert, a patron only concert with just all patron requests. And maybe by then we'll have some sort of goal that of getting patrons together in real life. I think that would be so much fun. We say hi to some more people. Benny from The Villages, Florida. I don't know what that is, but that sounds interesting. Christine G, where are you watching from, Christine? Yeah, our Oakville and Toronto people can get together. That sounds cool. And who else do we have? Oh, Joanne saw Jake with the symphony. Jake is coming to San Francisco and playing with our symphony in a couple of weeks, and we had some tickets. So we're actually going to give away some tickets to promote the SF Ook Fest. I'm curious to hear what he played with the symphony and how that's all going to go. So I'm really excited to see that myself. Jennifer's asking about flooding in Oakville. I guess there's a lot of rains over there, huh? Okay. I guess the chat is a little bit behind. The live chat is a little bit behind from what I can see on my... Oh, I guess what's displayed is a little bit delayed. So Christine from New Zealand. Oh wow, it's morning for you, is that correct? And then Christine is coming to the Ook Fest, LA Ook Fest. Yay, the other Christine. Great. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a whirlwind week. We're going to go from LA Ook Fest to SF Ook Fest. So maybe some people can just make it a West Coast ukulele-thon. Yeah, Joanne's talking about Jake. He is the nicest guy. I mean, I think he's so popular because he really lives the aloha that he preaches. I mean, to me, the ukulele really does represent the aloha that the world can embrace through music. So, yeah, I think it's super fun to meet him and to see him in his element, for sure. Saw him, Janice saw Jake in Folsom. And in San Diego. Oh, okay, good. And Christina, yes, other Christina will be at LA Ook Fest. Oh my gosh, we're going to have a meeting of the Christinas. And Richard said he's going to be there too, right? So it's going to be really fun. We're going to do a patron event there too at LA Ook Fest. Although I think it will be... I was considering inviting some people for the night before. There's going to be a Kanakapila, just like a gathering the night before. I'll let the patrons know about that. But I might also get Patreon to sponsor something for like the Saturday, like after the Ook Fest on Saturday proper. So we'll figure that out. Okay, we have Steve tuning in from San Jose, along with our other San Jose friends. You guys, maybe San Jose folks can get together. Although, I think there's a lot of stuff going on in San Jose, huh? I don't get down there very much. I feel bad about that because it really isn't very far away from me. Oh, Renee. San Jose is not that far, but it's hard for me to get there. I know Ukulele Source in San Jose, Japantown has a lot of events going on, and a lot of ooks. I am playing my Pono today. It's a cedar top tenor I'm playing it because I have my, I put new strings on it. I like to have a wound C, metal C, and these are Ko'olau Mahanas, given to me by my friend Abe Lagrimas. Yes. So welcome, Richard. Welcome, Steve, for your first jam. Welcome, Lynn. Lynn is, you're East Bay, right, Lynn? Also kind of south. Yeah, I was talking about the SF Ook Fest. You can rewind to find out more later, but basically save October 7th and 8th for an amazing all-star lineup. So I really, I'll keep you guys posted for sure. I'll let the patrons know first about getting the VIP tickets and all that. But October 7th and 8th, the workshops are going to be on the 8th. We're going to have an all-star jam on the 7th. So save that. Please come. Renee will come up to SF. Please do. All right, let's get to jamming. Today, let's just jam through the songbook. I mean, we could play all of these songs. But why don't we start at the top, and then we can, review some of the reggae stuff from last time. But even then, you can just play a regular strum. Christina's going to put it on the forum calendar. Thank you. Yeah, make sure you go to our Patreon forums. You can check Patreon for those links. But it's basically cynthialynn.patreonforums.com. Let me check. What did we play the down up mute last time? I made a note about it. Where did I make a note about it? I'm going to check my notes here. Jennifer had mentioned on a comment about making notes about the jams, which I've been trying to do, and I'm gonna get a post up that kind of has links to all of our jams, the monthly jams, and what we did in them, so that you can review it, because it would be good to be able to review. I'm trying to scroll back to what we did in the jams. We did right hand mute. Did we do down up mute? We did do down up mute. Okay, so let's try to do some down up muting. Yeah, Jennifer also, she posted like the timestamps for the songs that we jammed on, which is a great idea. I think that it could be helpful for a lot of people. Okay, so let's go to the songbook and start with Three Little Birds. When I teach Three Little Birds as a beginner lesson, I teach it as just, super simple, down, 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 as you guys know, and on purpose, because the goal is just to have everybody play through a song without the pressure of trying to make it fancy. For those of you who tuned in for last month's reggae strum, you could do a simple down up strum here, and remember that the reggae strum is focused on that back beat, on the second and fourth beat. So to play Three Little Birds with a reggae strum, you would think of like mute strum, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can mute with the right hand, right? So if we were just to do 1, 2, 3, 4, or let's do C. Don't worry, 2, 3, about a thing. Let's just play through F, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. 2, 3, that's just the down strum. So if you were gonna play it with more of a reggae feel, you would play, don't worry, you could go rest, down, rest, down, rest, down, about a thing, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. So I'm muting with my right hand here, yeah. Now let's try with the down up. So you're gonna go, don't worry, down up, mute, down, about a thing, down up, down up, down up, 'cause F, every little thing, down up, is gonna be alright, down up, down up, down up, down up, okay? So it's just a way to change it up and bring it more of your own flavor, right? So I like to tell my students that, like, after the end of our first 6 weeks, I'm like, well, that don't worry, Three Little Birds doesn't actually just sound like that, right? It doesn't sound like don't worry, right? It actually sounds a little bit more like the backbeat strum that we use in I'm Yours. You can do don't worry, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you could try it that way, or you can try it with the rest, the mute, strum, right? Or you can try the mute, down, up, down, up, down, up. So I'm going to play it with the down, up, mute on the backbeat, and you can choose whichever way you'd like to play it. If you're a beginner, just play it with down strums, okay? So let's just try that down, up, mute. You can just do down, mute if you prefer, on the C, and then we'll start singing, okay? So ready? We'll go 1, 2, 3, mute on the 1, 1, down, up, mute, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. We'll sing here. Don't worry about a thing, F, 'cause every little thing is gonna be singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. To the verse, rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Okay, we'll pause there and do another round through. Sorry, there's new bangs. I'm gonna have to like mess with them from time to time just to, I don't know, get used to them. Okay, let's try that again. Let me know if you have questions about that. But otherwise, we'll just do it the same way, right? Play either just all down strums. You could try to do the mute down, right? You're muting on the 1 and 3, down, strum on the 2 and 4. So mute, down, or mute, down, up, okay? Try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds pitched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. Alright, we can finish just like that. You can do your finishing strum. So let's keep moving on. I could address your questions and definitely apply them to other songs. Let's go to I'm Yours. We'll just go straight through the book. Why not? Okay. So for those of you who have seen some of the previous jams, we do that little intro slide. You could do that, right? Where you slide with your ring finger. What you do is you pluck on the C, slide up to the 5th fret. You got to push hard on the string to get it to sound as it moves to the 5th fret. And then move back and then strum. Right? And you enter on the 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. Yeah. 4 and 1. Right? And otherwise, let's just do the backbeat strum on this one. You could do it with a reggae feel, right? You could do 1, 2, 1, 2, or you could do rest, mute, down, up. 1, well, you done me, and you bet I felt it. I might just actually move around different strums while we play this, because it's a long song. There's a lot going on, yeah? So we'll just start with our backbeat strum, and then we'll move to maybe doing more of a down-up mute, yeah? Okay, here we go. You come in on the slide if you know it. Ready? Let's put this down here so that you can see more. Ready? We'll go. Come in on the 4 on the slide. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 1, 2, 1. Right on the backbeat. 1, 2, 1. And. We'll sing it here. Well, you done me, and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you're so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and I'm trying to get back before the cool done run out. I'll be giving it my bestest, and nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Okay, let's pause here in the break. Okay, and let's move to our down up. Okay, so you can keep doing the backbeat if you prefer, but for those of you who can do the muting, you go mute down, right? So right on the C, we'll start with the mute. The mute is the 1, right? In reggae, we pause on the 1 and we play on the 2 and the 4, the backbeat. Ready? 2, 3, we go mute, down, up. To the G, mute, down, up. I'll explain the slide again at the end. Mute, down, up. Mute, down, up. Good. We'll go verse 2. We'll open up your mind. Mute. We'll open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 love. We'll just play that other one because we're only playing 1 strum on it. Okay, go to your second page. Back to the chorus. 2, 3. So I won't hesitate no more, more. It cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Back to the break, right? 1, 2, 3, G. 1, 2, 1, 2, A minor, 2, F2. Verse 3. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer. Just I fogged up the glass, so I drew a new face and I laughed. Try that right hand mute. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue. Let's just do single strums here. And I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up it to your heart and you'll find the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. I'm missing a word there. It's like, open up your plans and damn, you're missing the word free. I'll have to fix that. Steve said he thought the words and chords would be on the screen. I don't have the capabilities of doing that yet. When I do that in a video, I have to add that afterwards, and it's a lot of editing time. So doing that live is not really a possibility yet, but that would be nice to do in the future. I'd have to actually have somebody, captioning and everything as we're going live. So maybe we'll have to work on that. Yeah. But in the meantime, we're just jamming along to the songbook, which hopefully you have, because that's what we would do in a real life jam. We would just all have the same chord charts and play the song together. So the slide again, right, is you're on your C. You're going to go for the beginning of the song. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. Pluck the C on the 4, and then slide up to the 5th fret. Right? And then it takes some practice to get used to pressing hard enough that when you pluck, you can move the sound to the 5th fret. And then you come back for the first chord. So if you watch, I think it may be the February jam, the beginner jam, I think we go over that a little bit more. And so we'll make a note of that once we have a post with all the jams. That's what we're planning on doing. Okay, let's look at Don't Worry, Be Happy. All right, here we go. So this is down, down, up, down, up, which is essentially the down, up without the mute. So you could mute, instead of the down, down, up, just do mute, down, up, which is kind of what Don't Worry, Be Happy is. It is like a reggae song, even though it's just a cappella. Yep. Okay, so let's try that pattern, right? So we'll just do the regular swing strum through the chord pattern, D minor, down, 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 to the F, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, back to C. Okay, now just mute on the 1. So we mute. D minor, mute. And the F. And the C. Okay, sing it here. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Happy. In every life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Chorus. Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't worry. Swing strum. Ain't got no place to lay your head. Somebody came and took your bed. Oh, 1, down, up, 1, down, up, 1, down, up. Be happy. The landlord say your rent is late. He may have to litigate. Don't worry. Down, down, up, down, down, up. Be happy. One more chorus. Here we go. Don't worry. Be happy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the mutes. Okay, mute on 1. Ain't got no cash, ain't got no style, ain't got no girl to make you smile. Don't worry. happy. Don't worry, your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. Don't worry, be happy. Look at me, I'm happy, course. Don't worry, be happy. One more chorus. Don't worry, be happy. Okay. Yes, Jennifer's asking about seeing previous jams, and Richard mentioned about the featured tags. That's one way to find them. And really, just if you go to the posts on the Patreon page and you scroll through and just see what you can access, depending on your level, then there's a wealth of jams and lessons in the archives, access to my boot camps and other workshops that you can find and watch and rewatch. And some people have bookmarked the videos that they like to rewatch. So please go through and search the archive and rewatch the old jams and lessons. It's a lot of material for practicing that way. Okay, let's move on to Stand By Me, which this video just crossed 1 million views. I'm kind of floored by that. And then I posted that on Facebook today, and people said that they play this every day, which I guess makes sense, because how would you get to 1 million views if people weren't watching every day? But it's interesting to know that. So maybe I could ask you all, are there particular videos that you're watching every day that you use to practice every day? You can let me know about that. I'd be interested to know. Yeah, Steve, there is probably a little bit of delay, but it all depends on your internet connection and speed too, Okay, so here we go. Stand By Me. We'll just island strum this one because it's the island strum. Let's do one round with just the instrumental, right? Island strum, right? So remember, it's down, down, up, drop, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. If you're still learning this, you could go back to that Stand By Me video, practice that, and then come back and jam with us, because you could review this later. Yeah. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down. A minor. That's a classic. I'm glad that that's my first one to cross 1 million. The Three Little Birds video is also pretty close. And then after that, I think it's Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And then the Lava Song. The Lava Song really, really struck a chord with people. A lot of people think I look like the volcano. Okay, Christine's been watching La Vie en Rose. Oh, yeah, and singing as high as I do. I do have a higher voice. Although La Vie en Rose I actually lowered that one. Yeah. Eventually I'll teach about transposing so that you can move it into a key that you like. You can always use a capo, but with going lower, you kind of have to capo and then sing an octave down, which is awkward. So you can use an online transposer to try to move it into, a lower key, maybe D. Yeah, that's a fair amount lower. Okay, Valerie said she watched it 1,000 times. Yeah, well, 1 million, it requires a lot of repeat views, so thank you for contributing. What happened? Oh, the next one's Kiss the Girl for whatever reason. Okay, let's do that. Why not? I guess I put that there because it's an Islandstrom song and I wanted people to move into it. Christine's watching Brown Eyed Girl a lot. Joanne needs a singing lesson. Eventually I'm going to do singing lessons too. I mean, it just kind of goes with what I do. In many ways, I'm more of a singer than I am an ukulele player. I just also, I love teaching, so I can... Teaching singing is a little bit harder because of all of the mechanics that happen with it. It's easier to teach someone to go like downstrom than to say, use your diaphragm and move the air up through your larynx. So, yeah, trying to learn the French lyrics. That's a tough one. It's hard to sing, unless you understand French already. Like, I studied French in school, but it's hard to sing a language that you don't fully understand. It just winds up being memorizing, like, vowels and syllables. And I had to practice kind of, like, translating and memorizing those syllables. Okay, let's go to Kiss the Girl. That's page 8. And we'll do Islandstrom. Last month we did this with the Reggae Strum, which was fun, but let's just go back to our Islandstrom, yeah? Because this is an Islandstrom practice song. Ready? We'll just go C, 2, 3, 4, intro. All right, let's sing it here. There you see her, sitting there across the way. Yeah, she don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss that girl. Okay. HJ is asking about the Shuffle Island strum. Is that later with Love Me Do maybe? So I will probably give a lesson on the Shuffle Island strum. Where do I have that? I don't. Did I include that on this jam book? I don't think I did. Or if I did, I don't know where it is. But maybe let's make that something that we work on next month. The Shuffle Island strum. The shuffle is essentially what we call swinging. So it would be a down, down, up, down, up. So it has more of a swing feel, and I'll let me explain more about that next month. Yeah, I just went to Disneyland for the first time, and Disneyland I think my favorite part of it was going to the Little Mermaid ride. It's just like a slow, like animatronic ride, and you get to like relive the movie. It was so sweet. Yeah, so it's really. I've been thinking about mermaids a lot. I'm working on a new song that's mermaid related, so you'll hear that later on. Okay, so let's do Somewhere Over the Rainbow, but take a moment to think about what song you'd like to end with of the remaining songs. And we'll do more of those remaining songs next month, especially because of the shuffle. But we'll do Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and then we'll do one more song based on what you all want to play. So feel the people who are watching, you get to just chat in what you want to play of the remaining songs. I might suggest something like Leaving on a Jet Plane or Friday I'm in Love, but you might want to do Brown Eyed Girl. Anyway, so think about that, chat it in, and then we'll play Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Okay, if you want to, you can do that picking island strum. You pick down, up, down, up, pick down, up, down, up, or you can just play your plain old island strum. Okay, all right, we got people voting. You guys are awesome. Okay, so let's start here, picking island strum. We'll just pick a few times through on C and get warmed up. Ready, 2, 3, 4. Pick down, up.
That I heard of once in a
seems like there are more people yelling for lava, although I think someone yelled twice, which is totally fine. We will focus on the shuffle with Love Me Do next month. So we'll definitely get to more of these songs next month, I promise. But let's do Lava for now. It's a good way to end. Yes. We'll definitely do these other songs next month. Because Leaving on a Jet Plane is a little bit of a shuffle. Yeah. Friday, I'm in Love, not so much. We'll do that. I promise we'll do it. Okay, let's do Lava, and then we'll do Friday and I'm in Love, and then we'll do the other ones next month. Okay, we'll do it quick. Lava's such a long song. I'm going to do it the fast way. Okay? We're going to try to move through it fast so that we could get through both songs. All right, here we go. Ready? Well, right on it. Lava, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 island strums. G7 twice. F twice. 1 C. 1 G, and 2 G7s. All right, sing it here. A long, long time ago, there was a volcano living all alone in the middle of the sea. Just remember the pattern. He sat high above his bay, watching all the couples play, and wishing that he had someone too. And from his lava came this song of hope that he sang out loud every day for years and years. Chorus. I have a dream, I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea, and the sky up above will send me someone to love. Verse 2. Years of singing all alone turned his lava into stone until he was on the brink of extinction. But little did he know that living in the sea below, another volcano was listening to his song. Every day she heard his tune, her love grew and grew because she believed his song was meant for her. Now she was so ready to meet him above the sea as he sang his song of hope for the last time. Page turn. I have a dream, I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea, and the sky up above will send me someone to love. Gotta do the explosion. Poof. Is that where the explosion is? Anyway. Rising from the sea below stood a lovely volcano, looking all around, but she could not see him. He tried to sing to let her know that she was not there alone, but with no lava his song was all gone. He filled the sea with his tears and watched his dreams disappear as she remembered what his song meant to her. Back to the chorus at the top. I have a dream, I hope will come true, that you're here with me and I'm here with you. I wish that the earth, sea, and the sky up above will send me someone to love. Another explosion. Oh, they were so happy to finally meet above the sea. Okay. Friday, I'm in love. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Great pyrotechnics. Trying. Friday, I'm leaving on a lava plane. Very nice, Erin. Okay, let's play this, and then we gotta move to the intermediate jam. Intermediate jammers can start thinking about what you want to request, and just as soon as we start up, you could start requesting songs. We'll do that. Okay. This one has a lot of changes. Yeah, Friday I'm in love. That's page 17. So we're just gonna play through, but you could practice these changes. Yeah, ready? All right, here we go. I think we did this in March, so maybe the March Jam has the more thorough articulation of the changes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that pace. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. It's fast. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Oh, Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. Friday, never hesitate. I don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Oh, Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Oh, Thursday, watch the waltz instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Chorus. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. But Friday, never hesitate. Bridge. Dressed up to the eyes. It's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. Girl, without your frown, just a smile and a sound. Sleek as a chic, spin round and round. Always take a big bite. It's such a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. We can never get enough of this stuff. This Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray, and Wednesday too. Oh, Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. And Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. Okay, I probably should have started that slower, but I need to eat a little something between now and intermediate jam in 5 minutes. So thank you all for tuning in. You can rewatch some of the old jams. I think Friday I'm in Love is in the March Jam, where we go through the changes more slowly. So yes, I know it was fast. Next month we'll work through a little bit slower, and I'm gonna add some songs to this songbook for next month. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I'll see the intermediates in 5 minutes, and I'll see you all next month. Thank you so much for supporting what I do and for sharing the aloha that is ukulele. Okay, I'll play you out. Thank you. Cheers. All right, here we go.